In revitalizing its product, FCA has finally released the information that we needed about the SRT Durango. Ford has basically given up on the V8. The Navigator comes with a twin-turbo V6. But what Ford doesn't seem to understand is that the traditional Ford buyer wants to have the option to be able to buy a V8. They don't care whether or not the EcoBoost is more powerful or not. They don't care if the EcoBoost tows more or not. What they wanted was they wanted a V8, and you didn't give it to them. By you not giving it to them, now they got to take their business over across the street. So based on the pictures, what can you expect? Well, it looks like this Durango has what appears to be a hood, just like the Hellcat, with the dual nostril negative pressure vents, and then it has a forward ram scoop in order to force air right into the chamber where the engine is. So that's really nice, because I would assume the Jeep TRACKHAWK is going to have something very much like that. I'm actually very glad to see it, because as you know, I'm anxious mostly to get another Jeep Grand Cherokee, trade my Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT in for the TRACKHAWK, which is going to be the most powerful SUV, crossover, whatever you want to call it, ever made. So I can't wait for that. If you have to ask about miles per gallon or fuel economy, then you probably can't afford this thing. You can expect that either one of these trucks is going to cost you more than $1,000 per month, and you can expect that your insurance is going to be somewhere around $250 to $300 a month, possibly. Insurance goes up when the parts get more expensive. But thus far, it looks exactly like I expected it to look. And the Durango you're seeing more and more now on the streets, simply because it's a very good-looking truck. It has the 3 rows. It has all of the technology you expect out of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Or basically, it's a Jeep Grand Cherokee that's got 3 rows. They're using the same Hemi that we already have on the market, the 6.4. It makes in between 470 and 485 horsepower since they've retuned it. But that's basically what you can expect, and hopefully we'll see it at the New York International Auto Show next to the new Dodge Demon. But what I'm really hoping for is a TRACKHAWK unveil, which they may wait until the New York Auto International Show to do. So all you can do right now is just wait, and anybody who wanted one, all you got to do is have your money ready and just, be ready when it comes out. I would expect that the Durango would cost more than the Jeep SRT, so it's most likely the Durango is going to be somewhere around $80,000 to start. I don't know how high these prices are going to get pushed. I'd hope that we won't see a $90,000 price tag out of the Durango or the Jeep Grand Cherokee Hellcat TRACKHAWK. But at this point, you really just don't know. So all you can do is wait and see. FCA has been saying that by 2020, most likely the Hemi is going to be retired. And that's obviously because globally they're forcing emissions and they're forcing, fuel displacement to be a lot lower because of global warming fears and this, that, and the other. So either the Durango SRT or the Jeep TRACKHAWK or the Hellcat Charger Challenger or the Dodge Demon are going to be collector's cars. So if you've got the money, you most likely will either want to pick one up used or you'll want to buy one new. But either way, I personally don't see these engines going past 2020 either, simply because they're being legislated out of existence.